The other big story for the market today is tomorrow's jobs report. So far this year, the labor market has seen significant gains. Nearly 500,000 people have found jobs so far. But as Hampton Pearson reports, March may have been a month of pullbacks.
In March, it was Winter Storm Stella blanketing much of the Northeast and Midwest that most economists believe slowed the pace of hiring. The consensus forecast sees employers adding 175,000 workers to payrolls last month, with the unemployment rate holding steady at 4.7%. That's below the 237,000 per month average in the first 2 months of the year.
We do see some pulling forward of job gains in the spring for weather-related industries such as construction, because projects that wouldn't have been started in January and February under normal weather circumstances may have been started that way in 2017.
However, for the second straight month, there was bullish private sector job growth. The closely watched ADP survey says employers added 263,000 workers, and jobless claims fell by 25,000 last week, the biggest drop in 2 years. But there are signs of a slowdown in hiring, as businesses wait for a better read on the prospects for President Trump's proposed tax cuts and infrastructure spending.
It's certainly possible that we see a little bit of a slowdown on those fronts, because I think, at the beginning of the year, would have expected that we would have seen more detail on those plans by now.
This week's Fed minutes showed monetary policymakers remain concerned about possible wage growth and also are reluctant to gauge the possible impact of the Trump economic agenda.
But I would say that the Fed obviously wants to see the job market continuing to heal. It wants to have further confidence that inflation is getting closer to its 2% target. And what would really help with that is a true acceleration in wage growth.
If Friday's jobs report falls short of expectations, some economists are already saying strong underlying economic data is setting the stage for a strong comeback in April. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Hampton Pearson in Washington.